Hi students, welcome to OST 210. I want to take just a minute to show you a little bit about this class and to show you Blackboard Ultra. If you've never had a class in Ultra before, right here is what it looks like. The college is in the process of switching all of our classes over to Ultra. Up here at the top, there's a folder that has the class syllabi in it and some instructor information. That will tell you things like my office hours, telephone number, and things like that. Then we have a folder for getting started. It gives you the technology requirements for the class, including how to download Microsoft Word if you don't already have it downloaded, some class guidelines, and it shows you examples of things like good discussion board postings, and instructions on how to get to Blackboard Collaborate, which is over here on the left. Collaborate is the program that we'll use if you need to schedule an online meeting with me. Or maybe if I see the need that I need to go over something in class, I may have an optional session using Blackboard Collaborate. As I scroll down, this area is the different modules in the class, and the modules contain all the work that we'll be doing. So this week, we start with week 1, start here. I'm going to click on it, and it shows you what all we're going to be doing. The very first link is going to be the written instructions that tell you what we're doing. Okay, so first thing you're going to be doing this week is reading the syllabi and doing a syllabi quiz. Then you're going to be going to the discussion board and telling me a little about you. And third, you're going to be going to a typing website, practicing your typing and completing a 1-minute time writing. And then you're going to use Microsoft Word and take a screenshot of your timed writing. Okay, down here towards the bottom, I actually have a video that I created that shows you how to do a screenshot using Word. I also have written instructions on how to do the timed writing, how to go to the website, do the timed writing, and then do the screenshot. So you can use whichever one of these you want or both. If you want to download the file, anytime you download in Blackboard Ultra, you're going to come over here to the 3 dots, click them, and choose Download File. Okay, I'm going to go back up to the top. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is the syllabi and syllabi quiz. If you notice up here at the very top right-hand corner of your screen, there's an arrow. So when you click the arrow, it takes you to the next item in this module. So once it loads, it's going to be the syllabi quiz. My internet's being a little bit slow, but once it loads, down here at the very bottom, there's going to be a link that you'll click to take the quiz. Okay, and I'm just going to give it another second and I'm going to go on. Okay, if we don't want to take the quiz or after we take the quiz, up here on the right, there's going to be an arrow once again to go to the next assignment. I'm just going to click out of it. But the next one is the discussion board. So you're just going to tell me a little bit about you. I've started down here telling you a little bit about me. So you can come in and you can go up here to write your response, type in your response, and then click on the respond button. On most of the discussion boards, I will tell you to respond to your classmates. I don't do that one on the first one, though. And then notice right up here at the right, there's another arrow. It will take us to the third item on the list, which is your time writing. So after you do your time writing and you do your screenshot, you have it saved and you come back to the time writing upload area to upload it to me. So to upload it to me, we're going to come down here to View Assessment. And I have repeated the instructions for you, so that's the same thing that you saw at the previous screen. You're going to come here to Add Content. And since you have a file typed that you're going to upload to me, notice the paperclip here. The paperclip is the Attach button. You're going to choose Attach. You're going to find wherever on your computer you save your time writing at. You're going to double click it. It will display the name. You'll choose Save. It attaches it, and you submit it. You have to click submit 2 times, and then I will have your activity. Okay, so that's for week 1. I'm going to get back out of this. So after the first week's activity, then you come down here to the next module, and I'll have the due date listed at the top of the module. When you go into it, it's set up the same way. The first activity is going to be the written instructions, and then some activities will have a discussion board, and most of them will have an upload area. If I wanted to go straight to the upload area, I could just click right here. But Ultra is designed so that when you click 1 time, you can see everything you need to do, and then you've got an arrow over here to click to go from item to item. Now I'm going to click back out of this. And something else that I want to show you about Ultra is all the way at the very top, in the top right, you've got some different icons. The first one is the course content. That's where we're at right now. So if you're in another area, such as the grade book, you can come back and click on this course content icon to come back to this location. There's a calendar. Now for a lot of your classes, I don't recommend that you rely on the calendar for due dates. Some teachers may put due dates in the calendar, some may not. Mine is set so that if I set a due date in the class, it does appear on the calendar, but please do not rely on the calendar. You might want to check the calendar occasionally, but don't rely on it, because in this class, I have written out all due dates at the top of the modules. There's another link for a discussion board, so this will get you to the same discussion boards that we were at earlier. It's just another link to get you there. The next link is the grade book, and I'm going there and going back out of it since I do not have anyone's grades in there, and I wouldn't show grades anyways. But the grade book is where you go to see your grades. When you submit an assignment, usually within a few days, I have it graded and I leave you detailed feedback telling you what you did wrong. It's really important that each time I grade something that you go in and you review what you did wrong so that you do not make those same mistakes on the next assignment. And what we do during this first module, we're looking how to set up business letters and memos. We will be doing that same thing throughout the entire class. So even when we get into Microsoft Word and create tables, you will have to create either a letter or a memo with a table built into it. So what you do in that first module, if there's something that you miss, it's really, really important that you go back and you review the feedback and make sure you understand how to do it. And if there's something you don't understand how to do, let me know and I will help you out as much as I can. There are certain concepts in this class that I know sometimes people have trouble struggling with what the book tells you to do. So in those cases, I have made some videos that will help you out. Okay, up here at the right, there's also a messages link. Please do not use this to send me a message. If you need to contact me, please email me directly. I am on my email throughout most days. I am on my email. If you send me an email, most of the time it's going to be answered within 24 hours. If you go to this message link, there's a good chance I'm not going to see it. So please make sure you send me an email straight to my KCTCS email account. Okay, so once again, if you have any questions over this class, please feel free to contact me. I'm here to help you, and I want you to succeed. Thank you.